Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation x to the power of 3 minus 8 is equal to 0. So how most people solve this equation is they add 8 on both sides. So I get x to the power of 3 is equal to 8. And then they take the cube root on both sides. So the cube root of x to the power of 3 is x, and the cube root of 8 is 2. So then they get x equals 2, which is a solution to this equation. But actually, there are more than one solution to this equation. So I'm going to rewrite my equation here, x to the power of 3 minus 8 equals 0. And now I'm going to rewrite 8 as 2 to the power of 3. So I get x to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 0. And then now I'm going to use the formula a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So in this case, this turns into x minus 2 times x squared plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. So now I get two equations. I get x minus 2 equals 0 and x squared plus 2x plus 4 equals 0. So for x minus 2 equals 0, I get x equals 2, which was a solution that we already got. But now see, on top of this, we have a whole nother equation with two more solutions because it's a quadratic equation. So to solve this, I'm going to use the quadratic formula. So I get negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared, which is 4, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 4, all over 2a, so 2 times 1. And this turns into negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 16 over 2, which is equal to negative 2 plus or minus negative 12 over 2. Which is equal to negative 2 plus or minus 12i over 2, which is equal to negative 1 plus or minus 6i. So these are the two more solutions to this equation. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the problem 9 over 4 to the power of 9 over 4. So to solve this, I'm going to first rewrite this as 3 squared over 2 squared to the power of 9 over 4. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m over b to the power of m, this is equal to a over b to the power of m. So 3 squared over 2 squared is going to equal 3 over 2 squared, and I still have this to the power of 9 over 4. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So it's going to equal 3 over 2 to the power of 2 times 9 over 4, which is equal to 3 over 2 to the power of 18 over 4, which is equal to 9 over 2. So I have 3 over 2 to the power of 9 over 2. Now 9 over 2 is the same thing as 4 plus 5 over 2. And this is equal to 4 over 2 plus 5 over 2. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So this is going to equal 3 over 2 to the power of 4 over 2 times 3 over 2 to the power of 5 over 2. Now 4 over 2 is equal to 2, so I get 3 over 2 to the power of 2 times 3 over 2 to the power of 5 over 2. And 3 over 2 squared is equal to 9 over 4, so I get 9 over 4 times 3 over 2 to the power of 5 over 2, which is the same thing as the square root of 3 over 2 to the power of 5. And now this is equal to 9 over 4 times the square root of 3 to the power of 5 over the square root of 2 to the power of 5. Now the square root of 3 to the power of 5 is equal to 9 root 3. And you can get this by simply multiplying the square root of 3 5 times. Now, and the square root of 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 4 root 2. So I have 9 over 4 times 9 root 3 over 4 root 2, which is equal to 81 root 3 over 16 root 2. And we don't want any radicals in our denominator, so I'm going to multiply this by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. So I get 81 root 6 over 16 times 2, which is 32. So this is my answer.